struggling with prop firms? Let's go. If you're not trading the break and retest in 2025, you're missing out big time, guys. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be going over gold. I've already marked out the levels, key levels, supplies, resistance levels, whatever you call them, and why the break and retest is so simple. That's all I'm going to be touching on today, guys. Super important. Highly recommended strategy. But without wasting any time, let's get straight into it. And what I'm going to be saying, guys, right? What is the break and retest? It's super simple. I can't even speak about this too long, even if I wanted to, because that's how simple the strategy is. It's basically a 3-step process. You identify a key level, and I'll be showing you into that. I'm going into more detail. You wait for the market to break through that level, and then you just take the position on the retest. Super simple. Nothing more, nothing less. Now, obviously, you know, I'll be showing how you can you know, draw the zones, but there's so many ways people draw them in different ways. I'll be showing on basically pretty much how you can use them if you're a beginner, or if you're, you know, got experience as well. But again, you know, it's just identifying the key level, a zone. You know, you wait for the break, you confirm, so you wait for the break, and then, you know, you confirm the breakout. Then you wait for price to come back to that key level or zone. Then you confirm, basically you see if it's a valid retest, and then you enter the trade. Now obviously zones, you know, are basically, I don't give the example of like the floors and the roofs of you know, the candles. Obviously this green one here is the floor where price sits on, and then resistance is obviously where price is basically just can't get, you know, break through or to move to the upside. Now again, you know, what I've seen, guys, with the break and retest, and I've always, like I mentioned, if I even take you back, and again even through my backtested data, guys, the results that I've seen with GJ, currently I've just moved over to DAX Indices, you know, recently, literally probably about 2 days, and I've normally be trading UJ for a while, but again I just love the fact that indices charge you 0 commissions, decent spreads, but the moves, it's the moves that of course 0 commissions as well, but it's the moves that attracted me the most, to, you know, to be honest. Now here we've got the zones marked out, right? So basically what I was showing you in that presentation was slideshow presentation was basically, we've got zones, right? We wait for price to break, where the candle breaks the zones. We wait for price to come back, and then we wait for some kind of a retest, a rejection, and then we wait for price to continue pushing in our desired direction. Now suppose we're going to use the example, guys. Suppose with a prop firm, right? And I'm going to be showing that if I was in drawdown, or even if I'm starting a brand new account, and obviously even in my mentorship, where, by the way, if anyone is interested of joining into my one-to-one mentorship, link will be in the video description, where I show my strategy, everything, risk management techniques, everything. Oh, this is the testimony side, just one moment. Oh, actually I think I was on the right side. No, at least yeah. So I mean, you can see students passing, you know, certificates. So at the end of the day, why am I showing this? It's all about transparency, right? The strategy and method is only great and it's only reliable if others are making it work too. I can boast about the break and retest as much as I want to, but it's only, you know, genuine, I should say, or real, legit, if others are making it work too. Link will be in the video description if anyone is interested of joining. Coming back to the point with this, okay, so let's just start with let's see, what example should we start off with first. Okay, so price is basically, you know, let's just say, obviously I marked out the losing trades as well. I'm not marked out any entries here because this is what basically creates the zone, except for this one, the same zone is already created, so we get an opportunity to take a trade. So let's just break this down. Like I mentioned with the profit, imagine we start a profit. Now with risk management, guys, always start when you got a brand new fresh account, start with 0.5% first, and if that trade goes into a winner, then you risk 1% per trade. Or if you come back into break even, or if you come back to starting point, or if you come back to, you know, you start going into drawdown, that's when you start risking 0.5%. You start risk, so it's much harder to push you off the cliff whenever if you're in drawdown. Much harder for you to blow the account. So let's what we'll do is let's go start going to a small time frame. So let's look for a breakout. Right now, the steeper the breakout, the better quality of the breakout. That's what you basically want. So what is so if you look here, sharp push to the upside, very sharp push to the upside here. We've got a strong push to the upside here, strong push to the upside here. Now here you could take the buy trade and this would have been a winner, right? But I don't like it when the price comes all the way to the resistance and then starts coming down, right? But we'll just keep it in there. But you know what, just give the market the benefit of the doubt. Again, sharp upside push here, right? So you want breakouts like this, of this quality, right? This one medium level, but let's go to a smaller time frame and then start working off, we'll work off the breakouts, then we'll go off the rejections. So here, very strong breakout. This was obviously a zone. This is a strong bullish breakout. Price is broken above. Price start, you can go a mini trend line here, but ignore the trend line. We're just looking at the sharpness of the breakout. Price comes back down, guys. Now we're going to look for clues where and why should we enter. So the reason for the why we should enter, obviously you got the clean breakout, and normally obviously you want a bullish trend in your favor as well. It just increases the chance of you winning the trade. And why? Because if it's flowing with the river, and this river's flowing upwards right? So if I was to take a trade anywhere, guys, because of the direction of the trend, like the trend is your friend, I'm sure you've heard that saying. If I place a trade anywhere, because of the direction of the trend, it should already increase the chance of the trade winning. Now zones are, basically we use them as guidelines to improve our entry. That's how I look at it, right? Trend is basically the river flowing in the direction that is flowing. Volume is basically the strength of the current, right, of the current in terms of the river. And zones are basically where we are going to bungee jump into the river, basically where you're going to take your deep dive. So not deep dive, we're just going to just dive into the river from. So in this case, volume, breakout, trend direction, we've got everything aligned. Now it's about entries. So let's just go through this one at a time. So waiting for price to come back down here to the zone. Now let's go to a small time frame and identify why would I take a entry, or why you should have taken an entry. Your first, you can apply this one here, this candle, bullish candle, long wick rejection. You can take the entry from this candle. But if you want to obviously play a more safer, you can break it down to a much smaller time frame. And what you can use, guys, so you got two patterns here, bullish engulfing and another bullish engulfing. Now this one preferably, you can even see that look at this trend, beautiful rejection even off the trend line, but I'm not a trend line trader, so I just caught my eye. Okay, bullish engulfing, bullish engulfing. You can just take your entry of this candle here, wait for a little bit of the candle retracement, or you can just take your entry of here. This one is a bit too late for my liking. This is why it's a bit too far from the zone. I normally like when price comes a little bit closer to the zone. Just improves the quality of the entry. But yeah, you got two patterns there. Let's wait for price. Let's keep going. Where would the next setup be? Okay, let's even speak about the losses as well, right? No point just talking about the winners, because losses also is something that is also part of the game, and it's definitely going to happen. So strong bullish breakout, waiting for price to come back into the zone. Already by the way the bearish candle has tanked, it's a signal anyway, guys. But buyers are sellers are in a lot of control down here, but we get this long wick rejection. So buyers are lurking around here, of course, being a support zone. Now price is coming back further down, pushing further down. Now we've got to look for a buy signal. So let's put it down, just really clean this up a bit. Okay, price came back down, pushed through the broke through the zone. Then we get this super strong bullish candle here, right? Super strong bullish candle here. Now this trade over here, guys, would have given you a little bit of profit around 1 to 3. Now depending on what you're happy with, either it's going to be a break even or a 1 to 3 winner. But in this case, I've marked as a loss. Why? I just give the market the benefit of the doubt. That's what I like to do. So this is a losing trade. I mean, you see here, if you was going for a 1 to 4, 1 to 5, this would be a losing trade. So now obviously we're gonna let me just put this back where it was. Now we are going to see the next let's move this faster actually. Okay, here there was no entries. Why? It's just ranging, waiting for a breakout. Sharp breakout, price comes back down again. I don't need to put emphasis on what is breakout. You should know by now. And I mean, I've posted more than 300 videos, guys, so you can always check those out as well. Price comes back down to the near the zone, right? Price comes near the zone. Now we're gonna wait for a entry. Let's break this down. Okay, so where are the clues? Again, if you can't find it, right? This is a bullish tweezer pattern. This is a bullish, forming a strong support here. This is a bullish, not a bullish engulfing. This is a bullish engulfing, but prices move too far. If you want more confidence, guys, just stop, go break it down to go to a smaller time frame. Okay, beautiful rejection here. So let's bring out this tool. Bullish engulfing, long wick rejection, strong bullish candle. This single bullish candle on its own, super strong. Again, super strong bullish engulfing. Free signals, you can either, well, there's this opportunity to give it to enter from here. Not really. This would be too late. That's what I'm saying. Super important. You wait for a candle to retrace a little bit, right? This one here, I mean, this is already in the zone, so this is why you got to go from here, guys. And this would give you a nice, what we're looking at here, a nice 1 to 7. But let's keep it simple. Okay. Price keeps going. Now waiting for price to come back into the zone. Well, just literally just tanks though, right? Okay. Now over here, guys, price has tanked. You want to focus on sells. So let's go to a small time frame. We've got obviously clear breakout. It's no rocket science there. Clear breakout. Now we're gonna wait for a rejection. So bullish candle has broken above, bearish candles have broken back down. Got no bullish candles, confluence, entry signals. So couldn't have gone for a buy. And plus, you don't want to fight this huge bearish volume. You don't want to fight that, guys. So what happens is bearish engulfing, but first you need the breakout. So this is the breakout. Not any. You got an evening star. I don't personally like this pattern. That's what you look at this. And another thing as well, guys. Look at this. This is when you're waiting for your bearish candle, but we're making higher. Look at this, guys. You've got a mini little bullish trend. I don't like that. You want to see where. Look at a bullish example, right? There's a bullish example here. Even though it's moving sideways, this has a much of a higher chance. If it was doing something like, let's see another example. I mean, you can see here, right? It just tanks here. That's another reason why. I mean, it is a winner as well if you collect 1 to 3s or 2.5s, 1 to 2.5s. But me personally, I like to go for 1 to 4s. For me, or minimum is a break-even trade, right? Let me see. Okay, this is the example I'm looking for. This is much better, right? Bullish breakout. See, even though I'm getting my bullish candle entries signals, price we're making a higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, right? Or you're gonna be moving sideways. I mean, another example is here of we're pushing higher and higher. Down here, where is it gone? Let me just find this. Just can't be bothered going to a different time frame. Okay, okay, for a sell trade, I don't like it when if you see something like this. You're right, this is not what you want to see. So now what do we see, guys? We get another bullish breakout. Let's just say we took this sell trade. I'm going to give let's just say, This is why when you come to backtesting, guys, always give the market the benefit of the doubt and always accept trades whenever you are 50-50, because you rather, if you are taking clumsy trades and you're always giving the market the benefit of the doubt and you still have a profitable system, that means you have a proven strong edge. That's what you want, guys. In my eyes, a very, very strong, what is it, you know, what is an edge? In my eyes, guys, a edge is, let's just say you took 10 trades and you tried to lose them, or you did lose them purposely. The moment you switch on your edge, flip the switch, sorry, your edge should be able to bring you out of drawdown. The moment you decide to turn on the switch for your edge, that in my eyes is a good strong quality edge. So I'm going to give the market a benefit of the doubt. Bullish candle breakout, you know, okay, bullish candle breakout. I mean, you can see this beautiful, oh, let me bring that back. Beautiful, look at this. After the breakout, none of the candles ever closed below the key level. Beautiful trade, beautiful setup as well. Let's see, okay, bullish candle breakout. Now we got a bearish candle. Bullish candle breaks out again, and now we got multiple bullish candle wick rejections, all super strong. We've got multiple wick rejections. We've got, look at this, guys, look at the candle bodies of these bullish candles. These two are super strong, you know, and that's why they give you a nice, what is it, 1 to 3 over here. Now again, what am I going to do here, guys? Remember, I don't like to give the market the benefit of the doubt. Again, if I was going to make the stop loss a bit smaller, tighter, but no, let's give the market the benefit of the doubt. So 2 losses so far. Again, look at that huge bearish volume. It makes sense why, just one moment, it makes sense over here, guys. Okay, why, let's just break this down, right? Oops, apologies, phone's going off there. Let me just put this on silent. Okay, and I like to keep the videos raw. Can't be bothered getting, you know, don't like really editing them. Why? Because, you know, I think the more raw the video guys shows, more transparency. And I just hit this record anyway. Okay, so bearish, a lot of volume, bearish. Price starts coming up. Now, why do you think this bear worked and this sell didn't? Right? Again, I mentioned I don't like to see this for the bearish. Now, you know, you want to see some kind of, you know, it's how can I say, I mean, this is okay, right? Look at this on the way down here. So we was gonna get some kind of a reaction anyway, but in this case we lost the trade. Now in this case, guys, this bullish trend here, right, even over here, if I mark it like this, we're just going higher and higher. That's why this bullish one worked out. But again, there are trends within trends, there are zones within zones, and this was just a 1 to 3 setup, but I still marked it as a loss. I'm just going to give the market the benefit of the doubt. It's going to bigger time frame. Let's see what we can find. I don't want to keep this video too long as well, but I'm just basically, again, ranging gives you no reason to take a trade, guys. Don't force entries as well. Okay, huge bearish volume. Straight away you should be focusing on sells. We've got the clean breakouts here. Well, do I take a sell from here just because all this broke through? Well, no, you need to wait for a better confluence. It's market's ranging, it's, you know, it's not really, well, it is bearish now, but still I like to see, even though there's volume as well, I like to see much more volume, to say the least, or a better trend, not just like the way it's ranging here. Price comes, shoots back up. Okay, now I've got a bearish breakout, but the reason why, look at this, you get the bearish breakout, but where's the rejection? There is none. Here you get the bullish breakout, there's no bullish rejections. Here you get the bearish breakout, but now if I go to a small time frame, look at this, multiple rejections, better confluence than this bullish breakout, bullish rejection. Only one candle doesn't mean anything. You just could just form the next candle. Normally we see a bullish candle, a long wick rejection candle, bullish as well. Normally does form this and just completes this evening star, dark cloud cover, whatever you can call it. You can back test as well. Here bearish candle breakout. None of these candle wick rejections break above this key level. Again, one of my biggest edges is, guys, the quality of my zones. Perfect example over here. Bearish breakout, bearish candle here, just rejecting this. Bullish candle forms, rejecting it. I mean, bearish candle here, rejecting. You can even take your entry off If you miss this, guys, you have another opportunity. But if you're going to take it from here, make sure you stop loss above it. Is above you, sorry. So let me just put what was it, around 300 points. We're just doing it for all the you know, stop losses. So yeah, this would have been a nice 1 to 19, but let's keep it realistic, guys. Just keep it around 1 to 5. Let's say if we want to travel from this zone to this zone. But yeah, I hope you found value from this video, guys. Super simple strategy. Backtest this, try it out. Do yourself a favor, try this out for 2025. Hope you found value. Take care, guys. I'm out.